Hello. Hello. Can you guys hear me well? Let's see. Turn this on. Turn. You. All right. Perfect. Perfect. The game should be probably very quiet right now. I haven't. I'll put on a track in the background just while I welcome you guys. Happy Monday. I know, yeah. I have it it's full screen mode, so when I take it off full screen, it kind of goes quiet. How are you guys? You just got back with Borgie? Thank you, Enraged Alucard, thank you for the sub. There's a lot of Alucards in chat right now. I did not realize Alucard was just Dracula backwards until the 3rd season of Castlevania came out. I'm a little dumb sometimes. Did you guys see the Alucard Nendoroid that got announced? I think I'm gonna grab it. Meringue likes Alucard. I think it's gonna be her Christmas present. Rowan, thank you so much for the sub. Actually, there's a few other people I have to thank. I want to thank Darth Tyranid. Doth Tyrannus subs like 7 hours ago in the middle of the day. Thank you, man. And Kimihiro, thank you for the resub at tier 3. Thank you, thank you. You haven't even watched Castlevania? Oh my god, we have to do a watch. I think we did a watch along. Didn't we watch like the first season together on Disc? I'll watch it again. I fucking love Castlevania. Aww. Gullible spelled backwards is not Kumo. You're incorrect on that one. It's not Tyrannus. It's Tyrannus. No, it's spelled. No, it's spelled. It's not Darth Tyrannus. It's spelled T-I-R anus. I'm pretty sure. Thank you so much for the donation. I got distracted by the text. Yeah, Darth Tyrannus. But this is probably one of my favorite games. It does not take gold place for me, I don't think, but this is one of my favorite games of all time. I have the window open because it's nice and cold today. If I have to close it, I will, but I am bundled up in a sweater and a blanket, and I dragged my sofa has like a leg rest. I dragged that in here and placed my dog bundled up in blankets next to me, but she is currently eating her ass. So I might move her later. What's your favorite game? My favorite game right now. My favorite game of all time right now. It used to be Oblivion for a long time. And then I replayed Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. And I felt like that took the cake. But hold on, my iPad's being weird. There we go. When I was playing and when I beat Ghost of Tsushima, that became my favorite game of all time. It was, that game was like actual art. Holy shit. That game was so good. I have tried one of the Divinity, Original Sins games. I think it's Divinity Original Sin 2, the one where you like start on the boat and then are on like the slave island. We have Sekiro at home. Shut up. It's 1,000 times, but I've played a few seconds of Sekiro. No, I remember someone in the community that was like they're like a mutual, and like a friend of like Firms or something. They were like, oh, I'll let you enjoy your Assassin's Creed with paint of coat on it, and I almost flipped. It was a joke. It was a good joke, but I almost snapped. How about Diablo-like games? I don't really enjoy Diablo. And a lot of people are surprised by that. But if you haven't seen how this game plays, or if you've never played Baldur's Gate, you'll see why I don't like Diablo. I don't like hack and slash unless it's first person. Yeah, Diablo's a little too fast paced for me. I was actually really worried about this stream because this game can, like, I'll sit here with a candle on and I'll just like read stuff. I have special, I don't know if I've ever admitted this on stream. I have special candles that I play, that I burn for games. I have like a D&D themed one that I used to burn for this one, and like I had one for Oblivion that was a specific candle. I have it here, but the wick's so burnt out, I'm just gonna have to like snort like the wax at the bottom of the fucking candle. But I'll be reading stuff out loud. So just imagine it's lit. Okay, I will. But yeah, we're gonna be playing this, and it's a much more, there's a fuzz on the mic. It's a lot slower pace than other games I would stream. So just chill. We're just chilling. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna move over. Right about here should be good. Right? That should be fine. Maybe a little smaller. And a little brighter. Okay. How are we doing on volume? I can turn it down a little bit more. Tyranny should be in a similar vein of this. Tyranny is made by the same people that made this. Yeah, Tyranny's amazing. I haven't beat Tyranny yet. Actually, I started Tyranny. Where's my glasses wipe? I started Tyranny, but I haven't beaten it yet. Wait, where? Hold on. Wait, I had one, like, right here. Okay, well, here's some more. Okay. Are these my... Oh, these are my new glass... Okay. I now have, like, 4 sets of glasses. Okay. Wipe these off. Yes, tyranny, not tyranny. There was a word. Oh my god, there was a word that I heard a reporter use yesterday, and it pissed me off the way he said it. Cause it's not incorrect. It's just the way he said it was stupid. Probably just because he had a British accent. I was like, that's stupid. You sound dumb. Reconnoitered? No, it wasn't reconnoitered. Alright, we're gonna play a new game. We're gonna play on yeah, we're gonna play in hard mode. It's gonna be painful. If it's too painful, I'll just change. Oh boy. British people aren't real. I don't believe they exist. A lot of you, if you like watch D&D streams, you're gonna recognize all of the songs. Like everyone uses the music from this. Fraggers of Eternity? No! I'm not. I can't get preggers.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night. Their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
Okay. I'm not pregnant. I can't get pregnant, guys. You cannot impreg me. Okay, I want to play... I want to play an elf. I want to play a pale elf. And we're gonna play... So the paladin in this game, she kind of has a stick up her ass. And I've never used her before. Like, I know who her character is, and I know her backstory, and I've interacted with her, and I've done her quest, but I just don't bring her with me because I get into fights with her. So I've never used the paladin in battle. So I wanna play a paladin because I heard that there's like a not a death knight. What's the name of a blackguard? A blackguard. There's a blackguard subclass, and I want to try it out. Don't kill your breeding No, listen, you can breed. You can breed me. Just no pregnant. That's like all of the bonuses of, that's like all the pluses of breeding without the minuses. So I used to think it was called blackguard, but it is actually derived from a insult from Middle Ages where they would call people blackguards. Which blew my mind. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna play... You're playing your life on hardcore mode. You need the drawbacks. I want to re-roll my stats. Yeah, but that's where the word came from. So a lot of people pronounce it that way in like fantasy books and stuff. I think Bleak Walkers is what it is. The Bleak Walkers are soldiers dedicated to conducting warfare mercilessly and with extreme brutality in order to bring a swift end to conflicts. Because they are renowned for their terrible and unyielding nature, most nobles will only call on them as a last resort. The Bleak Walkers' behavior reinforces cruelty because the quickest resolution to a battle is one in which the Bleak Walkers' arrival is announced and a surrender immediately follows. To ensure that people understand that no mercy will be given by Bleak Walkers, they never give quarter under any circumstances. Favored dispositions, cruel, aggressive. Disfavored dispositions, benevolent, diplomatic. Yeah, I think that's the one I was thinking of. No quarters. They're like, hey man, can you spare some change? And they're like, how dare you? Smite! Yeah, no, I think that's the one. Mercenary paladins, emerged from the Pearl Coast, Dwarven Nation, kind wayfarers. Yeah, no, we're gonna do the Bleak Walkers. Paladin abilities. We're gonna have Flames of Devotion. Calls upon the paladin's inner fire. Wait, are these different depending on what? Oh no, they're... Oh wait. Yeah, no, they're the same. Okay. Calls upon paladin's inner fire, causing their equipped weapons to burst into flame and adding burn damage to their next attack. And lay on hands. Fueled solely by belief, the paladin is able to heal with the touch of his or her hands, recovering a substantial amount of endurance. Okay, cool. Oh boy. That sounded awesome. What's that? Oh, me like reading the background. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Constitution is a combination of the character's overall health and stamina. Although it is not used much in interactions, it is sometimes checked to withstand pain or endure a physical taxing ordeal. In combat, it affects maximum health and endurance and contributes to the fortitude defense. Recommended for paladin. In all caps. Recommended for paladin. And then might also. Okay. I think most of our spells are going to be based off of resolve. Highly recommended for paladin and intellect. And then might and constitution are going to be most of our physical attributes. I'm gonna put 3 in each of them, and then I will put 1 more in Constitution because I like playing tanks. Recommended, but not required. Let's put it all into Dexterity and Perception. Hey. Okay. Culture. Ader. Deadfire. Ishimiddle. Valia. Rawatai. Living Lands. The Way That Wins is like where the Pale Elves are from. +1 Perception. Each one of these is going to give me a bonus to a stat. The Living Lands is the mountainous region of the large northern island, renowned for its diversity of plant and animal life. Its weather is unpredictable and its ecosystems vary dramatically from valley to valley. The Living Lands are home to an assortment of races in a variety of colonial and independent settlements. Max out Perception just so you can realize you missed spec. Wait, did I miss spec? Did I miss spec? Should I go back? Old Vanilla? No, it's Old Valia. I do have... I think I'll probably go with the Perception. But we're playing on hard. You know what? No, that's just stupid. All right, we'll go with Constitution. Okay, this is a passive skill that we get bonus from. So Aristocrat would give us Lore, Drifter would give us Stealth and Mechanics, Laborer, Athletics and Mechanics, Merchant, Mechanics and Lore, Athletics and Survival for Slave, Scholar, Mercenary. I feel like lore is going to be important to us because I don't know if we're going to keep the cleric on the team. I probably should. This game is super cool. Also, I like the idea of being a mercenary for this character. Blade and battle is your way of life. You solve your problems by pulling out your weapon and applying force. We'll go with that one. Okay, I put my portrait in here. My face is... I'm kind of in the way of it, but hopefully... There we go. Perfect. Oh, that's clothing. Mm-hmm. Who drew that? It looks really good. There's I commissioned an artist for it, but I don't think she does commissions anymore. Mm-hmm. I already went through all of them, didn't I? I'll do that one. That's fine. I will probably have a helmet on the entire time anyways.
Leading the way.
Oh no.
Ha! To whispers and shadows. Oh? I've got this. Let's go! They won't see me coming.
Wait, was that? Wait, was that Ashley?
I've got this. Let's go! My eyes are peeled.
Yeah, it was.
What is it? Now I am leader of the group.
Show them how it's done! I'll take a peek.
Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to chat. Hi.
Hey there. Watch and learn.
All right, we'll go with that one. Okay, should I name it? Should I name her after me? I'll name her after me. Okay. Female. Smooth. Okay. Looks. Looks good. Looks good. Hello, hello, welcome. We're just having comfy gaming night tonight. Comf the Paladin. Caravan Master Odema. The Caravan Master finishes addressing the group, his bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods towards a looming black mass on the hillside. Thank you so much for the follow.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
At last, the Caravan Master turns to you, frowning as he looks you over.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, course. Which case you'll be dead in a day.
You died in this area. I'm on a hard mode, it might happen. It kind of runs like D&D, yeah.
There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
He nods in your direction. Sparful nods and slides the worn bow over his shoulder. Where would I find these berries?
They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
Yeah, VIP is gonna be expensive from here on out. We only have like 4 slots left. And I kind of want to save the last one in case, like, I don't know, someone famous shows up. What are those ruins?
Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pawn, so I hear.
Okay. I know what the Aedra is, but I'm gonna click this one just for those of you that are unfamiliar with the series. What are those huge rocks coming up out of the ground?
They don't got Audra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories. It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days.
Maybe. Could be.
Some butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
Who did build the ruins?
Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much.
I'll go see about those berries then.
Hold on. Take someone with you.
Joseph?
I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot. Not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the
Kind of does sound like old man Joe. He scans over the travelers, resting his eyes at length on a sturdy, armor-clad woman who has spent the journey's night sleeping on uneven ground without blanket or pillow.
Kalisha. Kalisha!
Felicia! Felicia! The woman looks up on her own time. She needs you to find some springberries. Watch that she doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
What
Thanks,
kind of
Felicia.
guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything.
He casts a sidelong glance at her.
Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back.
Don't get too
And if you
attached
get
to
so
her.
much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
You heard the
Okay.
man. Let's get going before you keel over.
I need to move my mixer over so I have some space. There we go. All right.
Sure.
I don't need these. I don't need this. Get on my face.
Anyone need supplies?
Hayden. You see a man wearing simple but mostly neat clothes. He's transfixed, however, by a ragged tear in the seam of his tunic.
Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road.
Hi, Alfina. Yeah, today's super comfy. I am like, I have tea, I have fruit and candy and cookies, and I have a dog, like, basically on my lap. Though I do have to get up and pee in a moment. I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out in a moment. I know I just peed, but I take medicine that makes me have to pee a lot. He scratches one cheek with his knuckles. It's covered with uneven stubble, as if he hasn't quite gotten used to shaving on the road.
Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look.
Let's see what you've got. Okay. Oh, cool. Gon's Pledge. Okay. I have 100 gold. Do I have anything actually equipped? Hold on. Okay, I have on mail armor, a warhammer, large shield. Oh, I can take her stuff. Yeah, no, keep your clothes.
Something else you need?
I don't think I need any of this. I love using the flails in this game. I don't think I need anything right now. I'll just sell our fucking torch. Okay. She didn't need it. Hi, Daifuku. What, you don't have dark vision? Which button? I think it was tab is to see. Okay, yeah. Dead guy. The corpse is cold to the touch, and a ripe smell wafts from it in putrid waves. A dark, crusted bloodstain besmirches its simple linen clothing. Yoink. Yoinky. I know there's something. Oh, hello.
This is recent. Not good.
The footprints around the campfire are indistinct and may have been here for days or longer. Dear cat. I need, like, I'm looking for, like, berries, I think. Oh, hello. Yoink. Loot Goblin? I go total Loot Goblin in this game. Okay, I can go north. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really fast. That way I just get it out of the way. Okay, I'm back. This game has such pretty visuals. Speaking of pretty visuals, I was last night. So Sunday I usually take as my day off, and I spent a good 6 hours, I think. 6 hours just painting Dwarven Forge tiles, and they came out really nice. I did I think I completed 4 of them, and then oh, I was supposed to talk to this guy first. I completed 4 of them, but there's like I have like 40 to
I'll
paint
have your
total.
water soon enough. Stream's not going anywhere.
Captain Dumplin, shush. Okay, now I think I'm supposed to go this way. I've played through this tutorial a billion times. Right? No. Has played the tutorial a billion times, doesn't know what she's supposed to do. Oops. Thank you for the hydrate check. Oh, the head pats are off, aren't they? Okay, hold on. Music's gonna disappear for a second. I'll fix the head pats though. Let's see. I want to at least get a little bit further than... I've played this game on stream before, but I wasn't happy with the build that we were doing. I was playing like a wizard, but I was doing like a spellblade thing, so I had like a...
Let's check by those outcroppings.
A sword. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. 2 lay on hands. Wait. I thought I had second wind. Huh? Is my other ability passive? It's passive, isn't it? Okay, that's fine.
What you need?
Oh boy. Oh damn. Okay. We floating. We floating. Okay, we're good. Ooh,
Sure.
that's not good. Here they
This is
are.
it.
Springberry. How do you feel about the second Pillars of Eternity? Because you hear it's only worth it with the DLC. I haven't gotten to the DLC content yet. I really like the second game a bunch. I haven't beaten it yet. But I really enjoy it. I like boats a whole bunch. So there's like several systems that one of the game designers like single-handedly built for like the boats. Like it's the overhead map and then all of the narrative interactions for the boat fights and the normal narrative interactions. They were all done by him and they're like my favorite part besides the dungeons. You look like you've seen. You look like you've seen your share of action. What'd you do before you came here? That isn't your business. We're just gonna be a bitch. Suit yourself. Can't well force you to have a personality, can I? Was Kalisha? Kalisha breathes in her surroundings. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Raedric's offer makes the girl think. I'll give him that. You here to settle like the rest of the lot? I hadn't given it much thought. No harm in that. Might as well see the place first. So you must have some other plan in mind for coming this way. Getting into trouble, I expect. Kalisha do got some attitude. Ha. Come to the right country. This whole place is crawling with troublemakers. It's a point of pride for them. Anyway, I'm wasting time here. Odema will give me an earful. Let's be on our way. Okay. You know, I wouldn't hold my breath. That Sparfall's getting you water anytime soon. Oh, I wouldn't hold my breath that Sparfall's getting you water anytime soon. He does what he feels like, when he feels like. We should check up on him first. Slap him around a little. Stream's just down that way. Come on, let's get you water. Okay, let's go. Let's go. I do want to check if there's anything important up here. Gimme. The path winds through a narrow canyon, back the way you came.
We shouldn't stray too far.
Okay. Always remember to feed and water your paladin. Mm-hmm.
What a surprise. Sparfall went hunting. At least he left the water skins. Come on.
You crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water while Kalisha waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. Out of the trees emerges Sparfall, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there is a strangeness to his gait, his stride wobbly as he moves toward you with labored breath.
Sparfall? Are you alright?
Sparfall's toe catches on a rock, and he collapses forward in a heap, the feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I want to kill.
I want to kill. Okay, I swear I had another paladin ability, but I guess not.
I thought I did.
Okay, let's just try to take this guy out first. Boop, boop. Boop, boop.
Yeah?
Okay. Move north. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. There we go. So if I flank, I'll get bonuses, so. There we go.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
Sparfall does what he wants and he wants it. Bro can decide to not die.
Sure.
You're the tank, you're supposed to hold the threat. Oh yeah, I probably should have. Well, she's a fighter though. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Oh boy. Okay. I have my lay on hands. Okay. Did she not do it? She's supposed to do the knockdown. She didn't do it. Okay, girl, whatever. It's raw, I swear.
Sure.
Okay. Oh no, everybody's dead. Couldn't have seen that coming. Glanfathin leader. All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Kalisha puts the back of her left hand to her mouth as if to ward away some poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stands above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering and severe with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of a man you recognize as Hayden, the last of your caravan left standing. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. Why have you done this? The rune has not been sullied by our hands. We have not trespassed. I don't know what they did, but I didn't have anything to do with it. Murders, you'll pay for each life, or you will kill us all either way. Why make it easy? What do you guys want me to say? We're kind of playing a badass paladin, so... You mean to say those dudes are just temporary NPCs whose sole purpose was to dump lore and exposition on you? What about the friendship? 2 or 6? I think 2 will actually loop us back, so I can click 2 first. Your words carry no weight when I have seen truth with my own eyes. Blood must be paid for this intrusion. So I say again, lay down your arms. Hayden, don't trust them. They mean to kill us all. We're innocent in this. Will you not listen to reason? Locked. Intellect. You can kill him, but you might as well be killing yourself. Resolve. Go ahead. Kill him. Do it now. Kill him now. Do it. Rush the man before he can react, or judging by the string of animal teeth around your neck, I'm guessing you are worshippers of Galawain. If Galawain told you to stop protecting the ruins, would you? Put down your weapons or stay armed. Should I just tell him to kill him? Yeah. Come on, do it! Do it now! What are you, a pussy? Kill him! Yeah, alright, let's do it. The man hesitates and his eyes narrow as he studies you. What kind of coward asks for her own man to be killed? The kind who will be so enraged by it that no amount of pain will stop her from beating you so savagely that you will carry the disfigurement into your next life. Holy shit. Okay. Jeez. Again, he hesitates. He looks off to the side, frowning, as if reevaluating his strategy. With a deep breath, the man meets your gaze. You first, then. He shoves Hayden toward you. As he does so, the man rakes his blade against Hayden's torso. Hayden screams and stumbles forward, a wide gash in his clothing beginning to bloom crimson. The man sets his feet to engage you, his axe raised high. All right. Oh, shit. Okay. Bruised ribs. Hayden about to die. What is he, a rogue? First level rogue. Oh, God, okay. Disengage Hayden. Maybe if I can just blind strike him, I can get him to disengage without being too injured. I will have her take out the hunter momentarily, and I'm just gonna go try to... I'm gonna go try to save Hayden. Oh god, okay. Not good.
Hey there.
Oh boy. I need to heal him. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We got this. He goes, ooh! Yeah, he's looking good. I just didn't want him to get crit and just immediately go down. Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise. His companion's now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us. Barely audible beneath his closed... is closed. Beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back and he closes them. Good, good. The gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I'm ready. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin, and where it pierces you, it almost feels as though it is rending you apart from within. Seated against a wagon wheel amidst the howling maelstrom, slashed across the chest and bowel, Odema's body stirs, and with great effort he raises his sagging head, his eyes barely open. He looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
What? Okay.
Hearing that line is honestly funny. Which line? The gods are just. Straining against a gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step, you set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With a last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Aiden trails behind, slowed and injured and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers, who had been feigning death, lunges for Hayden and topples him off the rocky ground. Onto the rocky ground, okay. Restrained, Hayden lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They are close to you. Despite the wind, from your position, if you were to throw your weapon at the attacker, you would have a good chance at hitting your mark. Oh no. You're on your own, kid. Allow Hayden to break free of his own. Wrestling free of the attacker's grip, Hayden lands a blow that sends the assailant reeling, and he makes a mad dash for the ledge upon which you stand. Suddenly, as he reaches for the rock face, his body jerks back and is rigid, as though it were a bow being strung. His shrieks of pain now grow panicked, abandoned of all restraint, like someone tethered to a stake and set aflame. A slender wisp of spectral light emerges from his back, rising out of him like smoke before separating itself and disappearing into the ether. All at once, the scream stops, and Hayden is dead. There's a deep resonance to the wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. I didn't know he was actually gonna die. Oops. No, Hayden!
We should be dead. We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
Alright, well, Hayden's dead. A lower level of the ruins has been blocked off by fallen rubble.
Yeah?
Okie dokie.
Hey there.
Which one of us has better? Perception 11, Dex 11. Thank you for the follow. Perception 12, Dex 10. All right, we're gonna. Oh,
We have to be careful in here.
I thought something happened.
Wilds for a couple thousand years.
Hayden, like Hayden.
Four-legged if we're lucky. Two if not.
What happened out there? Kalisha shakes her head. Windstorm, of a kind they only get in Air Glenfath. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The Glenfathan word is Bewick. To them, it's the gods' way of reaping the souls of the dead that couldn't find their own way out. But they'll take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
Okay. Yeah, my character doesn't really care that everyone. She didn't know any of them, so.
Stay quiet.
Okay, there's a room down here. It does look like Bivouac. Oh, there's a little dude in there. Oh. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, no, 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 no. Okay. We're gonna beat that guy up.
What you need?
Mm-hmm.
He's a little dude. He looks like a little kobold. A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobbly elbows and thin ribs show through its scaly flesh, but you recognize it as a Zorib. It watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. Raise your arms and stand still. It's okay, I won't hurt you. I'll tear you to pieces, lizard, or slowly back away. He's just a little guy. I'll like beat his ass. Alright, let's do it. The Zorib's eyes narrow as it hisses at you. It lunges, raising the spear. Oh, we got him. There we go. Dead people.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Crossbow, leather armor, Inglethan, relieved. This brilliant blue gem has been sculpted to look like an eye. Tattered journal. This small folio is torn in several places, and blood is soaked into several of the sheets. One later entry is still legible, however. I can't believe my luck. A few rounds of dice and I've got my hands on a genuine Inglethan artifact. Fellow who had it said it was a pretty nothing as far as he's concerned. He's not willing to go digging in some ruins, but if he's right about this gem leading to a hidden treasure, then that's worth sneaking past a few painted elves. I'll head to see Aunt Lise in the morning. Then it's just a matter of finding this relief he was talking about. Okay. Hello! You're a new and YouTube person. Hi, welcome.
Yeah?
Welcome to this. Oh shit. What the fuck is that? Sorry. Dead people, more like flesh containers. That's a good word for them.
Hmm?
Yeah?
There we go. Easy.
Sure.
I think that's probably the wall.
Hey there.
That looks weak.
A crack runs along this wall from floor to ceiling. A light gust of air passes through it. Push on the wall. Despite the damage, the stone looks heavy and solid. Send Kalisha. Kalisha pushes it with all her might, and the crack begins to spread. Finally, the ancient masonry gives way. The wall crashes down, revealing a circular room ahead. Ooh, okay.
Yeah?
Maybe I should I go back and explore the other way a little bit? Bro got bodied. It's a sculptor whelp. Well, thank you. I know that now. Scolders are large mammalian creatures that dwell in caves, in total or near total dark. They kind of remind me of gibberlings from Baldur's Gate. As a result, they have poor vision and rely on their sense of hearing to navigate and find prey. The protrusions and hairs on their ears allow them to detect airflow, which is key to telling direction in an underground environment. They communicate through screeches and clicks, and use these vocalizations in a form of echolocation. They are communal creatures and will nest and raise young together. Welp. Zorib, I think, yeah, they're literally just kobolds. They're just kobolds. Naked mole goblin. Wolf. How do you guys say wolf? Do you say wolf or do you say woof? Where there are deer, wolves will soon follow. This Adirian proverb, often spoken with the first phrase omitted, suggests the vulnerability that early settlers often felt in the Eastern Reach. It also speaks to the long association that Adirians, literally people of the deer, have had with the four-legged predators that are ubiquitous to deerwood, and that they are in the Adirian Empire. Got it. Okay. All right, let's. I kind of want to poke around the other corner first. Make sure nothing goes and like gets behind us. Oh, puzzle!
Those tiles look suspicious. Let's be careful.
I do know how you say it.
Someone else has been here. We should move.
Oh. Okay. Small shield and torch. Honestly, for reasons I will later explain, I should be putting everything that she picks up into storage. Otherwise, this bitch gonna take it with her. And actually, fuck you, lady. I'll be taking your armor. Oh, do I not have... Oh, okay. I was like, I... Looked like I didn't have proficiency for a second. Okay. Is it Wolf? Hi, Uncle!
Hey there.
Hey there. How are you doing? I had fun at Hachi's stream. Actually, can I have a shout out for 888 Hachi Mons? You're one of my lovely little artists. Good. I'm good. It's comfy day.
What'd you need?
Comfy day with comfy game. Okay, these
Those
are
symbols. Just like the tiles.
a symbol of a patterned circle is inscribed on this pillar. An unlit brazier sits at its base. It could be lit if you had the means. I think I do have the means. Here. Yep. Flames kindle swiftly in the brazier, winding their way upwards. Okay, I guess I will just... Why not light all of them, right? Did something change in this room? Oh, something did change. Wait. Just 1, 2, 3. What happens if I do it? Oh, okay, we're making a path. Got it. Got it. Why do I feel like if I do the last one, there's gonna be a trap? I don't really need to do it. Yeah, no, I don't need to do it.
Hey there.
I'm gonna leave one unlit. I feel like there's some sort of trap involved with lighting all of them. This mural must be ancient, yet the colors are still bright and vivid. It shows a procession of Ingwithans from all of the Keth races: Almawa, Elf, Orlin, Dwarf, and Human. They walk among pillars similar to the ones that span this chamber, each one topped with a flame.
Yeah?
Yeah? Yeah, I do have a cosmic pig. We don't use that word on stream, Uncle, you dork. Oh shit. An ooze. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. Looks like I can't to blam my way out of this one.
What you need?
Hey there.
Oh god. Whoa. Why is she dying so quickly? Oh. She oozes. That would be why.
To battle!
Oh, the fire is like dealing more damage. Oozing time. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Ooze plasma. A congealed mass of thick and opaque jelly.
Yeah?
Where'd that slime come from?
Viscous and oily, this muck clings to anything it touches. Oh. I'm going to assume. I'm going to assume his eye's missing. A viscous slick of something dark and tar-like runs down this wall. The shapes and bulges in the ooze.
The bulges. The bulgy.
In this ooze suggests that something lies beneath it, but you can't tell what. You rinse the ooze away, revealing an intricate relief of a man's face. The sunburst surrounding it has chipped away in places, but the details of his head, from the tight curls of hair to the ridges of his pointed ears, still showcase remarkable craftsmanship. One eye socket is empty. Well, alright. The chamber begins to rumble, stray rocks dancing across the tile floor. Finally, a large section of the wall gives way. Oh, motherfucker. This stream right here? No. Do not.
Do not purge us, oh.
Forth to battle!
Sure.
Wait, what? Where does it go? Is there nothing? Oh, there is something in here. Minor cloak of protection. Amethyst and Adra. Oh, yoinking that. Capes and cloaks can be worn for protection from the elements and from prying eyes alike. Many are woven with spells to provide additional defense or abilities.
Pretty.
Can I go like... Yeah, there we go.
Sure.
It's a very protective cloak, yeah. I think it had +5 fortitude, reflex, and will. So those are all saving throws. Good thing you conveniently had dye in your pocket for your pants. Precisely. Deflection is 20 base. Fortitude's 20. I have a strange illness still. Wait, if I eat the berries, wasn't I supposed to craft something? I don't think I can craft it right now. Reflex. Will. Okay. 45, 46, 37, 49. I kind of want to see what's up. Okay, let's go investigate this, because the other one seemed to be a dead end, so maybe this one will be a dead end too. Oh. We don't have to save Hayden. What was Hayden offering us? Hayden had nothing to offer.
What you need?
Uh-oh.
Yeah?
Uh-oh.
Forth to battle!
Okay, cool. We're actually, honestly, I thought we were gonna be doing much worse for hard difficulty.
Yeah?
Hmm. It's not a dead end. What is in here?
Fresh air in here. I think we found an exit. Sounds like the storm path, too.
What? Oh. Wait. Oh shit. I went the wrong direction. No, I don't want to kill them. Pretty spider. The fire. I don't think I can kill them. Wait, can I just avoid the puzzle entirely? Oh, alright, well. I didn't know that. Can you... Wait, can I knock a spider prone? Mom? Mom? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I had to play like... What is the game where you run around the chair?
Show him how it's...
Okay, there we go. Musical chairs. I had to play musical chairs with the spider for a moment. Is there anything else in here? Bats as large as chickens are strung up in the web. There's a rapier and bloodstone. Woo, nice.
Hey there.
Local VTuber already has to piss again. Give me like a moment. Another mini break. How about we talk about our sponsor? Advanced GG. I don't know if you can hear the oh. There's like some trucks in the distance. Hold on. Okay, I think they're gone now. Y'all got the cum docky yet? I started looking at I don't know if you saw them at the con you were at, Sato, but there's like people have been making docky keychains where they're like mini dockies that like go on a keyring. I need to install a toilet in my room at this point. No, that's what that's why you have under the desk support. Like foam filled?
Sure.
No, they're like really small little pillows. Uh-oh. Older robed man. 4 figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus. an ancient structure of chiseled audra and mechanical veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colored as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it with what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. Is that older robed man? Older robed man. The figure closest to the machine stands out among them. A thick gray beard frames a face otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you have ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress with two protrusions that jut out like wings of some malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book.
This motherfucker. I didn't really read it when I first played through the game. I was just like, oh, he's saying words. But now I'm like, this motherfucker.
Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
Definitely not a cult. This motherfucker. Yeah, Pillars is one of my favorite games. It's up there. I don't have like a ranking system. I just know what my favorite game is, and this one is pretty close. Just a local cum cult member. Definitely not a death laser, yeah. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then, all at once, it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision, and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land, and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black, unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place, another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the end of a great pillar of adra, at the far end, a great pillar of adra pierces the floor from below, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions. Pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered, or... At the base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick gray beard and ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You're walking towards him now, at a pace that is hurried while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind.
Woo.
Well, you awaken to find your malaise. Help. Help. has broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, and in an an involuntary paranoid tic. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures of the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. You find Kalisha laying prostrate. Mayonnaise. Okay, got it. Prostrate. A short distance away, blood pooled beneath her head. No breath escapes her lips. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Vale may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Bitch died.
Hey there.
Bitch fell and hit her head. Give me my junk. Alright, our first level. I think I'm probably gonna give the chanter probably gonna give him lore. Adair, I'm probably gonna give sort of athletics. Is there a party bonus in Pillars 1? I think there might be a party bonus. Like if everyone has like a bunch of them stacked up. She's not dead yet. Yeah. Well, looting her. She got a nosebleed from looking at the old robed man and just fucking died. Prostrate is past tense for prostrats. Yeah, if I recall, I think only highest is applied, and it's not until Pillars 2 that they have the party bonus. In that case, I think I will probably give my character a little bit of lore for interaction's sake. Oh, I forgot they cost quite a bit. Shit. Older robed man. I think only has to, okay, yeah. Let's do, I want to have at least a 5 in athletics to start. Okay. That'll do. All right. I'm allowed to choose one class unlock. Greater lay on hands, untroubled faith. The paladin's beliefs become more than just the sum of his or her actions, negating reputations that negatively influence faith and conviction. Passive tolerability. That is nice. +4 to deflection and +8 all defenses. Deep faith. The Black Path. When the paladin defeats an opponent, nearby enemies are I need this. I need this. I want this one. We're building a blackguard, right? Wow, I feel like I learned so much about the ancient lore of the elves or whatever after stabbing some goblins. Alright, we're gonna do that one. It looks like our peg is eating. Oh, okay. I don't know if there's anything up here for us to interact with. Oh! I guess there is. Ghosts. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Kieran's horn. Pilgrim's Crown. Vessel Flesh. Oh. Hello. This massive structure is formed of stone, adra, and copper, and covered in strange glyphs. The air around it vibrates with an unusual energy. How do I play? How do I just play D&D with chat? How do I just run a game for you guys? All right, we're gonna travel to Valewood. Dragon E dungeon.
Take a break.
After leveling a character up, you may want to review their statistics. Ooh. I should. I already have maximum. Yeah, I'm gonna count. Oh, hello. Gimme. Gimme. I know there's some stuff in this area that's a little too much for, Oh, and there's a little whisper there. See it? A little too much for a single character to handle, so I'm gonna have to get into town and then, come back. Are those the pillars? They are the pillars. You are entirely on. You are very correct. Oh, there's a dead person there. Dead person, hi. Shattered pieces of a crate are strewn across the dirt, alongside a few muddy vegetables. Oh, hello. The grass is still flattened behind the wagon's wheels. Barrels of cabbages, potatoes, and squash have been overturned and abandoned. The game really wants me to camp, huh? Oh, please be friend.
Gods keep you.
This man appears to be hurriedly dismantling his camp in quick, jerky movements. He looks up as you approach, his expression tense and drawn. Greetings, he says, a little breathless. On your way south, is it? Pale Elf. You look to be a long way from home. Meaning no offense. Not sure what brought you here, but it's no place to go wandering alone. He wipes his brow, turning to face you. The sooner you're clear of these woods, the better, I think. Our caravan was attacked. I've been trying to get to the Gilded Vale. Hard luck, and I'm sorry to hear it. You should be fine from here. There's no missing the Vale if you keep to this road, and you haven't far to walk. Well, you'll want to keep clear of this place after that. We were just attacked. North of here, me and a friend of mine. We came out here to hunt some deer. Came up on a bear instead. Great monstrous thing. And Pearly, he didn't make it. He shakes his head. I don't know what I'll tell his wife. Well, sir. In any case, this forest already cost me a friend. I'm heading home before it takes anything else. He got wrecked by a bear. First time seeing you not streaming ASMR. Yeah, we're just having a comfy gaming stream tonight. There's that one dude in West Basement had D&D members from all over come and play. There's even a guy in Germany playing over Skype. Oh, that's cool. Who are you? Name's Nanton. Nanton. Born and raised in Gilded Vale. Haven't had a spot of luck since. His face twists. Luckier than Pearly, I suppose. In any case, this forest's already cost me a friend. Where did you find this bear? In a cave a ways up that way. He turns to point to the northwest. I wouldn't seek it out if I were you. It was a great brute of a beast. Would hate to hear that it took another life. Okay. I'm gonna kill that bear later. So what you're saying is his wife needs company? Yeah, exactly. Don't wanna leave her uncared for. How could you do a friend like that? Just leaving his wife to starve and fend for herself. I can be her new wife. There's a lot of people.
You must be one of the new settlers. Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here.
He glances at the gnarled, leafless monstrosity of a tree next to him. We've had some recent vacancies. I feel at home already. I might reconsider your lord's offer. Do you welcome everyone this way, or are you mad? No wonder this place looks half empty. What should I say? He's rude to the tree. Yeah, poor thing probably has flies all over it. This image was super powerful when you first saw it. Yeah, and when you think about how it's like... It's in the abandoned Temple of Aethys. Like... Oof. Like, damn. Hold on, let me sip this.
Sippy sup.
3 or 4? Yeah, I'll do 3.
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever conceived a Hollowborn child?
What are you talking about? No, that's a rather personal question. Refuse to answer. Mind your own damn business. I wish there was one that said, have you? No. Would you like to? What are you talking about?
An infant born without a soul, of course. Lord Radric has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village. I should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
His lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn just southwest of here.
Bro, there's gotta be like at least 10 abandoned houses at this point, right? I've been feeling a strange ever since I had a close call with a Bewick. Is there someone in town who could help? You said something about Hollowborn, Widewind's legacy. Before I got here, I saw several people conducting a strange ceremony near some ruins. That tree over there. That tree over there. Ergot? Doesn't even look over his shoulder. Ah, yes. Not everyone has accepted the measures necessary to keep the village safe. Ever since Lord Radric, I thought it was Roderick, banished the mothers of Hollowborn, some have taken up arms against him. And while he's been searching for a cure, he's been beset with frauds and opportunists. We've had ciphers, wizards, and animancers come through town, taking the Lord's coin, promising to end the curse. Lord Radric finally decided to make an example of those who would profit from our tragedy. He points to the body of a dwarven woman. The latest was an animancer from the Valian republics, who claimed to know techniques none of us had seen. By now, we've seen it all. You said something about Hollowborn and Widewind's legacy before. He blinks. I forget that you foreigners do not have this curse in your homelands. The Hollowborn have been a scourge upon the Deerwood for almost 15 years now. He lowers his voice to a whisper. Children born without souls. He shakes his head. Pitiful dumb things that breathe, barely, but do not truly live. Some say the Hollowborn are a disease. Some say they are a punishment from the gods. He raises his empty hands. In truth, no one knows. But they began spreading after the Saints' War, and so the name Widewind's Legacy stuck in honor of that foul, blasphemous pretender. His voice shakes with vitriol. I say, Lord Radric's decrees may seem strict at times, but he has our best interests at heart, he nods. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. It's important that everyone in Gilded Vale understands our rules. Okay, before I got here, I saw people conducting or anyone that can help.
Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter
How
for
much lead be in their water, for real, for real?
However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak.
Oof.
Consider yourself fortunate.
I spilled water.
After she failed Lord Radric, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all.
He points the body hanging from the tree. Rap. They hung her.
But if you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit.
Damn.
My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that.
Okay, goodbye.
Keep out of...
Huh? These guys ain't got lead in their water. They got straight up malachite leak in their well.
2 totals. Let that be the last. 3. Gods have mercy.
In mockery of the Trinity.
It seems your arrival is ill-timed.
Dong.
3 bells toll only for the death of a Radric. I fear Lord Radric's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same.
What do you...
should tread carefully.
What would you...
Circumstances have changed a great deal.
If your last name was Roderick, with an R-A-E, Roderick, what would you name your kid? Because I think I'd name them Roderick, with an O. Roderick. Rad Redrick. Just bit into an orange and it like got everywhere. Rudy Redrick? Erget Raycon. Rick Raid Redrick. Richard Redrick. Owen. Roddington Redrick. Thank you, Dream. Thanks for the hydrate and the posture. Home. We're playing a game. We're being cozy today. Don't threaten me, little man. He shakes his head, unmoved. There is no threat, only a warning. Lord Redrick will tolerate no threats to his kin or those who live upon his lands. Grief will not make him more docile. What do you mean? You come to us at a time of mourning. The legacy has struck at the heart of the Gilded Vale. Our efforts to redeem ourselves in the eyes of Barath must be redoubled. He sets a steady gaze on you. Alright, I just want to get through this conversation with him. He shrugs one bony shoulder. I will know more details when the messengers arrive. The vagaries of childbirth, perhaps. Vagaries? Vagaries, I don't know. But that is none of your concern. I can be sure of nothing right now. I advise you to get some rest. The inn or a stable for all I care. Find me afterwards. Okay, well, let's check the pockets of the lady that is hanging up there. Ronald. Scattered between the roots are bracelets of twine and bead, wilting flowers, and notes half erased by the rains. Oh, I thought there was actually someone hanging that we could interact with. Alright, well, Adair's right here.
Were you looking for someone in that tree? I could introduce you.
This was a wishing tree. Once, perhaps. Strange way to talk about your dead. Looking for anyone who can help me feel better. Strange way to talk about your dead. He looks up at the tree and breathes out. Half the town's up there now, seems like. No right way to talk about it. I'm looking for someone who can help me feel better. He gives an understanding nod as he takes a long drag from his pipe. My condolences. He exhales and turns his attention away, watching the village around him. Okay. Yo, it's Adair. Hi, Adair.
And here's Aloth.
You see 4 people gathered by the door to the inn. Their raised voices and chopping gestures suggest an argument reaching its climax. The first figure... Oh my god, I forgot about his situation in this one. In the second game, it's just gone. In my save. I kind of forgot. Their raised voices and chopping gestures suggest an argument reaching its climax. The first figure raises his hand for calm. His face is partially obscured by a hood, but his height and stature suggests an elf.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
Can I help? What do you need from this tree? I threw up. Goes to Lord Radrix. What's wrong? I threw up. Now I hear dead people.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
Ooh, a fight. Say nothing. What's going on? Everyone calm down. Whatever this is about, I'm sure it's an overreaction. Just say nothing. It seems like, our character. One of the other men glares at the hooded elf. His eyes are red from drink, but his gaze is focused. You've got a lot of gal mocking us in our own village. We don't take ill treatment from foreigners, especially not Adirans.
Go on. Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
Fie, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cocksfeather!
I'll cut that barrel-licking tongue out of your head.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
That's where you're wrong.
You're not gonna take that from him, are you? I don't think attacking him is such a good idea. Back down, all of you. This is absurd. This is unnecessary. Wouldn't you rather be inside drinking out here than out here arguing? I'm doing good. Fight time. Maybe fight time. You're not gonna take that from him, are you? They turn their ire on you. No. And we're not taking it from you either. Okay. Time to fight. Oh, I just murdered that man. I guess we just out here killing. As the last of the attackers falls, the elf turns to you. The tension almost gone from his smooth face. Exploded.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation.
You mean for slaughtering them? You're welcome.
Well, that is one way of putting it.
He straightens his hood, and you note the remains of fraying embroidery on his gloves. His boots are caked with the dirt of many months' travel, but the leatherwork beneath it is sturdy and fine.
Well, I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvisor, at your service.
There goes another tenth of the village. How do you manage to get stuck out here? He laughs uncomfortably. That is something of a long story.
Well, I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire.
Seathwood.
Both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I'm grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses.
Cookie.
So I decided to seek new means in a new land.
Cookie. Genocide run confirmed.
And how exactly did you come to be here?
I was traveling with a caravan, but we were separated near some ruins.
In Gwithan ruins?
Separated? Dude, they all died.
Dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. And half the locals would arrest you for trespassing, and the rest would kill you outright. I'm curious, what exactly did you find there?
Nothing. A slow smile creeps across his face. A woman must have her secrets very well. Just how did you manage to cross those 3 drunks?
I'm afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
I really wanted a cookie. You did tell that one man to go fuck his sister. That. He clears his throat and adjusts his sleeves. As I tried to tell them, they misheard me. Happens all too easily after a few pints, and the accent doesn't help. I see. For which I am grateful. Let's discuss something else, shall we? What are you doing in the Gilded Vale?
Excellent question. I came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expectant wife. But I take it that's a familiar tale.
Don't get separated, don't split the party. Join the Discord server. I've been experiencing strange things of late. I'm looking for an expert on souls.
Indeed. The local lord has searched far and wide for similar specialists. He has rid himself of them almost as desperately.
He nods at the gnarled old tree in the center of town. His darting glance takes the tumble-down buildings and the fallow rock-strewn fields. I expect that such expertise would be best sought elsewhere. I should get going.
As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers.
It is Matt. Matt is both Aloth and Adair. Okay, we're gonna take an Aloth.
Excellent. I shall follow you.
Is there there was no blood when I colorblind mode, big head, graphics. Whoa. Whoa. Wait, how do I tell which one's the good one? This one's the good one, right? Right? Yeah. Graphics up. Apply. Game developer commentary. Oh, that's cool. Wait, are those? Sorry, I just realized there's a bunch of piggies outside. Toad's in game. For a second, I thought it was in game. Yeah. I was like, what? Why? Okay. Surviving the explosion outside the ruins, experience the vision, seek help for your condition. I guess I should probably rest. Unless I can heal Phaliny. Unless I can find the body that I'm supposed to. Kolsk? Who's Kolsk? Villager. Villager. Okay, yeah, no, there's no interactable lady here. Let's see how much of the village is left to get killed. To get offed.
Hail and well met.
Greetings and welcome to the Black Hound Inn. The innkeeper bows her head curtly. Please sit where you like. Would you like a drink or a room? We have 2 available at the moment. I'm afraid we can't offer much by way of a good meal today, unless you're fond of cold porridge. You only serve porridge? Aloth looks at you and shakes his head quickly. It isn't by choice, I assure you. We used to serve some of the finest meals in the Deerwood. We've had a damnable run of luck, is all. It's been a bad season for the crops, and we've run low on supplies. I sent Tenfrith up north to stock up. Tenfrith's our cook, you see, an artist with a good roast, but it's been days since he was supposed to return. We haven't seen any sign of him. I've only just taken over from the last owner myself. I don't know what I'll do if he doesn't turn up. I could try to find him for you. Really? Her face brightens. I'll be grateful if you did. He was traveling through the Valewood. It's probably nothing, a broken wheel maybe, but I do worry. You see him safely home, and I think everyone in here would sing your praises. Nobody much likes my porridge. Okay. Aloth opens his mouth but seems to reconsider. Nothing for me, thanks. Of course, we're running a little short on goods these days, but we ought to have some more soon. They sent the cook to go get supplies, yeah. Neko-chan, thank you so much for the sub. You will one day wake up early enough for a whole stream. Tomorrow, I'm doing ASMR a little bit early during the day. I like that we, like, the villagers that we slaughtered right out front, we took their clothing from them. I very much enjoyed that. Oh. Battle axe, pole axe, hide armor. There's a bunch of junk I can sell. Hide armor, hide armor. Okay. She needs some milk. She needs some milk. What does the milk do? Milk. +6 max endurance for 10 seconds. +1 constitution for 150 seconds. Freshly milked from a dairy cow. Refreshing and healthy. Yeah, we'll buy some milk. Okay, and then rims. +1 perception, +1 mechanics, +2 resolve. I'll go with that one. Give this woman some milkies. She needs her milkies. Nom. Do not try this? Wait, what do you mean? The dudes in the trees seem like they're having a grand old time. Yeah, they're just hanging. I'm so sorry. Your sleep is restless and fevered, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with a suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to awaken and find yourself in front of Gilded Vale's gallows tree, the creaking of its ropes growing louder in your mind until the sound is deafening. Hanging from the tree is an old dwarf woman whose face has shriveled inward like moldering fruit. Her head hangs limply to one side. As you look at her, she looms larger and larger in your mind until she is mere inches from your face. Suddenly, her head snaps up and her eyes open and they are empty. Oh my god. We have some racers out there in the desert tonight. Suddenly her head snaps up and her eyes open, and they are empty. And behind them is a vast nothingness that makes your stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts, and with a gust of rancid air, she speaks a word. Watcher. You jolt awake, the foul smell of the dwarf woman's breath still permeating your nostrils. Sweat runs down your face in thick droplets, and your skin is soaked from head to toe. You remember the woman. You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke with the magistrate. He called her an animancer. Though it fills you with a new, queasy apprehension, you feel a strange compulsion to see this woman once more, if only to confirm she is truly dead. Okie dokie. Let's go do that. These goons out here like, why is there blood everywhere? Also, this hat is dorky. I'm taking it off. Wrong way. Double tap. You just go to the people that they hung and just start poking them with like, hello. The squat, distended body of an elderly dwarf woman dangles from a thin, crooked bow that sags at the tug of her noose. The bloated purple flesh of her neck, worn away in patches and like moth-eaten linen, bulges over the rope that suspends her, and her lifeless head lolls forward rigidly from one side to the other when the breeze shifts. Gotta make sure. Poke him with a stick. Okay, I'm gonna poke it with a stick. You perceive a faint glow around her that casts no light on its surroundings. But there is a tepid warmth to it, and you feel somehow that you could reach out and touch it, not with your hands, but with some aspect of yourself that has no worldly dimension. Reach out for the woman. You take a deep breath, clearing your mind, focusing on your objective. As you exhale, you feel yourself spreading out toward the hanging woman, perceiving all that lies between you and her with new, unfamiliar awareness. Once you have expanded enough to reach her, there's a sudden jolt to your mind, a ringing electric surge of images and words and sounds. Involuntarily, you shut your eyes and feel yourself being pulled down to some deeper consciousness in a space occupied only by you and the hanging woman. And when you open them again, she's staring at you with eyes clouded in a milky fog, her body still swaying in a wind you no longer feel from a tree that stands planted in a misty void. The woman gives a slow nod of her head, the rope creaking as she does so, and she smiles at you.
Have you come here for me, dear? Or have you gotten lost? It
Hi,
is
Raz.
both, I think. Yes?
Am I imagining this?
No, I think not. A pity that. It would be simpler. A mercy, even. To not have to wander anymore, no? Alas, we are here, you and I. Wherever here may be.
How are you able to speak to me?
Is that what we're doing? Perhaps it just seems that way. Perhaps it is the easiest way for your mind to make sense of it. I think it is a very good choice.
Okay. I think I survived a Bewick. Do you know why that would be?
Did you now, dear? My, that would be
She talks to you about your car's
wouldn't
extended warranty.
Could be luck, could certainly be. A storm can be a careless thing.
They just start... like people that like are in charge of like loans, like making sure people pay their loans, just start hiring like psychics to talk to ghosts. And they're like, when you died, you left like 30 gold piece like debt at this one place. So how are you gonna pay that off? Could be luck, could certainly be. A storm can be a careless thing.
Or maybe it got its hands around your soul but couldn't pick it up. A soul can be heavy if it stayed in one piece through its time. Strong souls, we call them in the trade. Cold, I mean. Called them. Those days are all behind me, no?
You said souls break apart over time?
Oh, yes. Entropy. Rimagan's work. We know little of why or how. We lose pieces of ourselves when we die and pick up pieces of others when we are born again, but less than what we lost. We tried to stop it with the animantic sciences, but with little
Yeah, she's calling
success.
souls fat.
A very small few resist Rimergan's influence and stay together through some force of defiance, at least for a time. But they all succumb eventually, I think.
I need to understand something that's happened to me. She nods, a look of pity on her face, as though consoling a child.
The world looks a little different than it used to, is that it? Feels like you're noticing things for the first time that have always been there.
Like your soul's fried? I like pickled
You
souls.
have seen past the shroud. It only takes an instant. Your soul remembers, yes? Remembers how it sees when it leaves the body, like being reminded of a dream you had forgotten. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
What's a watcher?
What indeed? Long hours have many animancers spent studying such things. Not I, no, not I. I'll tell you what I know, though, since fair is fair, and here we are visiting, you and I, and it reminds me of better times. Souls pass on, some say through Audra stones, which are the blood veins of the world. They leave the world for a time and are reborn into it, sometimes more than they were before, but usually less and seldom the same. For all souls there is a time where they do not live, yet have not passed on, and those souls roam the world, same as you or I, either leaving or lost. But no one sees them because they have forgotten how. A watcher sees, though, knows what to look for. And sometimes they know a person just by looking at them. Know where they've been in ages past when their bodies were other bodies. See memories even their owner can't recall. A wonder to behold when all goes well. A wonder!
What did you mean when all goes well?
Oh, nothing to be afraid of, I'm sure. It's just much to take in for some. Sometimes there's trouble sleeping or other difficulties.
She smiles at you reassuringly, fanning out a tuft of long whiskers that sprouts from one of her cheeks.
You should see old Merwald. He could tell you much more than I.
How's the game? It's
like
going
you.
great.
Helped many in his
I'm doing a
day.
different build than I normally
Took
do.
up in an old keep no one would claim. Not far, not far. Kanua, beyond the Black Meadow. He will welcome the company.
We're playing like a sort of Blackguard paladin build because I don't usually take the paladin with me for combat at all. So I am learning how to play a paladin for the first time. I want to know something about you.
Me? I'll bore you to tears, though.
Who are you?
And here I thought you'd come to visit me in particular. Caldara de Baranzi, of the Valian Royal Academy of Animantic Sciences. Not the greatest of their number, but I came here all the same because this was where help was needed.
What happened to you? She laughs, a rasping, choked cackle that is escaping between rows of buttery yellow teeth, causing her body to bob up and down with each spasm. Seeing your blank expression, she catches herself.
Oh, come now. Such a question. As though the answer were plain as a rope tied for strangling. Allow an old dwarf her last bit of cheer.
It's a CRPG. Based on old Baldur's Gate games.
Well, I came where I was needed, didn't I? Offered my services to Lord Radric for a pittance. A humble pittance. I was to examine the Lord's wife, see why the gods have seen fit to poison her womb. Studied her for months, looked high and low for impurities, tested her valence, the permeability of her essence. Do you know what I found?
Tell me.
Nothing at all. A healthy woman,
Segoy-chan, thank you
head
so
to
much for the
toe,
sub.
blessed with a beautiful soul. Such a sweet woman, too. Meek, but warm-hearted. A few months' time, and the lord of the house demanded answers. For a time, I told him what he wanted to hear. Oh, yes, my lord. She is riddled with imbalances. I must have time to cure her. As the birth drew near, he grew impatient, as lords do. And this is where I've ended up.
What's an animancer?
A student of the soul. Something so basic, yet so poorly understood. But so many breakthroughs have been made in my lifetime. Had been made. Had been. To hear the locals tell it, we're a gang of soul manglers that preys upon the weak-minded. And the worst of us are.
Is it any easier than the OG Baldur's Gate games? I feel like the OG Baldur's Gate games were not, they weren't difficult, but if you played, like, I hit a point that I couldn't pass because my build, I was playing a ranger and I forgot the rangers have to be a certain alignment in Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. So then all of my abilities were gone and then it was like really hard to pass. Like, I feel like OG Baldur's Gate games just really, really depend on building like your class build. Advanced D&D. New sponsor. We should do something like that with Advanced GG. That'd be cute.
But the best of us, the best inspirations, miracle
but this game
workers.
isn't
My
too hard.
parents
We're playing
were
on hard
twins,
difficulty this time.
Miserable before they met, empty inside. It was an animancer who helped one find the other, turned their lives around. You wouldn't believe the stories. Amnesiacs helped to remember their lives. The suicidal brought back from the brink of oblivion. The elderly afforded extra moments to say their goodbyes. How soon we forget when we're afraid. It's a fascinating science. A fascinating time to be alive in a place like Deerwood that does not control the research, no? I love the Valian republics for many things, but their recent caution will leave them behind, I fear.
Geeks and gamers, come and join us for this special Advanced G&G. Okay, farewell.
Goodbye, my dear. It was lovely visiting.
Caldera closes her eyes, and her head slumps forward over the noose, and your surroundings seem to bleed into your vision from some unknown place of waiting. Kumo was granted Crucible of the Soul. Aloth looks at you through narrowed eyes. Are you all right? You seemed lost just now. This happens a lot. You'll have to get used to it. I can go with that one. He folds his arms. That's good to know, but I don't suppose you could tell me what that was all about. I'm a watcher. His arched eyebrows recede into his hood. Well, that is interesting. He gives you a sly grin, and I expect that explains your earlier reticence about your experience in the ruins, hmm? In any case, I appreciate your honesty. Well, it was my only option, dude. It was the only thing I could click on. Since we're traveling together, it's probably wise for us to share these things. Do you know anything about Watchers? Only that they're rare, and they seem to have unique insights into certain soul conditions. He coughs. As you just demonstrated. Oh my god, I get it. Okay, let's continue. I know Kung Fu. Hmm. They're defo an optimizer type. Yeah, I feel like if you play on this on hard or harder difficulty, you do have to optimize. But if you played through this on normal or easy, you wouldn't have to.
17 and a half.
The smell of pipe smoke, at once earthy and sweet, winds its way into your nostrils. Your eyes trace the smoke to its origin, where you find a broad man with straw-colored hair leaning against a mossy rock wall. His pipe held to his lips with one meaty hand. Meaty hand? Why did they have to describe it like that? It's meaty? I imagine his meaty arms all... Okay. He looks at you directly in the eye, but the look is not aggressive. He regards you with a peculiar smirk.
17 and a half. Well, could be 18, depending on how you count the dwarf woman.
I'm sorry?
The dwarf woman. You were trying to figure out whether to count her as a full person. I think you oughta.
Oh my god. Game, meaty hands, Kumo. Yes, please, Daddy. Shut up. I didn't say Daddy. What are you talking about?
People hanging from the tree. 18 of them. Well, last I counted, anyway.
Aloth frowns. Is that where what you people do for fun around here?
Name's Adair. Though to the people around here, might as well be 19. Don't think I'd put you much higher than 22, 23 tops. You look like the sort that likes to get involved.
What makes you think I was interested in the dwarf woman? He looks at you a moment, his brow arched. His smirk broadens.
I was smoking over here, saw you staring at her. Twice I refilled my pipe. You never so much as blinked. Your mouth was so slack I took you for a Radric at first.
You thought it. You think awful loud, you know. I listen. Good night, Dami, darling. Oyasumi. Do you want me to do the... I can do a whisper. I can do a quick little... Oyasumi. I've been out of sorts lately. Of course, we all got our bad days and we stand perfectly still and stare at corpses for a while without blinking. He winks. It's none of your business. Fair enough. If folks around here minded their business, then that tree over there'd have a few less wind chimes. Maybe I should take heed. I'll leave you to your corpse staring. Oh, hold on. Pretty social for someone who's hiding something. You gonna tell me what that business by the tree was, or do I gotta guess? Do you know what a watcher is?
Friend. Best not use that word round here. Could be any number of Radric bootlickers within earshot. Ciphers, animancers, watchers. Same thing in the eyes of folks around here, Radric especially. They come through these parts all the time with their cures.
Yeah, it's also Matt Mercer. Yeah, you're right.
None of them are who they claim to be. Of course, seeing you with that funny look, I'd be halfway inclined to believe you were having some kind of communion with that dwarf. Either case, maybe I'm not 19 after all. No offense.
You think you're going to be hanged?
The town's had it in for me for a long time now. Only fellow who ever stuck up for me, well, he's number 18 up there. My headman on the farm. Used to be my captain during the war.
Why was your headman hanged? Got involved. Radric sent men down here the other day, said they had it on good authority someone in town was working with Kolsk, plotting Radric's overthrow. Said if he didn't come forward right then and there, they'd hang every last one of us. No one was coming forward, so Swithin, that's my headman, he steps up and says it's him. They took him at his word. He sighs and shakes his head, his eyes fixed on the tree. Bound to happen sooner or later. If not for plotting against Roderick, then for protecting me. What does the town have against you?
Pick the wrong god. That's what it comes down to. Used to be
Adair,
a lot
do you
of
need to
atheist
talk?
worshippers in Gilded Vale. That mess of rocks over there, that was a temple to him, to give you some idea. Then one day, somebody named Widewind shows up on Deerwood's doorstep. Says he's the living flesh of Aethys. Got an army with him. Suddenly, Aethys isn't so popular in these parts. My brother Woden and me, neither of us believed it. No way was that Aethys. He enlisted, and then I did too. But, he didn't make it back. After the war, people took to punishing Aethys worshippers, accusing them of treason. Got real ugly, especially after the legacy started. Folks needed someone to blame. I was safe because I fought, but then this rumor starts that my brother, that he was on the wrong side. And I wasn't so safe anymore. Until my headman stepped in and said they'd have to hang him to get to me. Seems that's no longer a concern. Of course, the townies don't do the hanging these days, but when Raedric's men come, they got no problem doing the pointing.
This is just Kujo Jotaro. This is Jotaro voice? I've only watched it in Japanese. Olaf glances at you and lowers his voice. You can see why I was eager to leave. The war? Saints' War, only one in my lifetime. Fellow decides he's the living incarnation of Aethys, overthrows Rodceris, marches on Deerwood. So we gave him a Deerwoodian hello. What's a Deerwoodian hello?
Boom up.
He smiles at this, but is the smile of one recounting a joke for effect rather than enjoyment. Okay, I know who Aethys is already. He's the god of light. If you're next to be hanged, what are you still doing here? He gives a half smile, drinking mostly. Point of fact, I'm on my way out. Just haven't figured where I'm going yet. Not a whole lot of places out there that don't think Waidwen's legacy started with Waidwen. Who's Kolsk? Someone who got tired of all the hangings. He's on the run now. Probably will be till they catch him. Okay, well, let's invite Adair to our party. Where are you headed? Some place called Cade Nua. There's an old watcher there who might be able to help me.
I seem to remember hearing something about that years ago. He tamed that place. People would seek him out for all kinds of things. Troubles of the soul, questions for the departed. Of course, that was back when you didn't have to say watcher with a hush on your breath. A man such as that, there'd be things I'd want to ask him. Don't know why I never thought of it before. Not sure how I feel about setting out with a stranger.
He's just a big dumb himbo.
Not a strange one at that. But truth be told, you might be the only one in town who wouldn't feel some relief seeing me swing from that tree.
There's a fine reason if I ever heard one.
All right then. Guess I'll do some sightseeing. Long as you're not the one picking the sights.
Okay, we got 2 members of the party now, and I leveled up. Boop, 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 boop. I should have probably... Hold on, let me check. Yes, cancel. I want to check what their... Lore 7, Mechanics 2, Athletics 5, Lore 1, Mechanics 0. Okie dokie. We'll do 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, and then bring Lore up. As long as you're the one, not the one picking the sites. Oh, Kuma doesn't only see ghosts. Flames of Devotion. Calls upon the paladin's inner fire, causing their equipped weapons to burst into flame and adding burn damage. Zealous Focus. The paladin's intense and pure convictions instills clarity of purpose in him or her and her allies, increasing their accuracy and converting a portion of grazes to hits. Cannot be active with other zealous auras. So a lot of the paladin abilities, I think, focus on like having an aura in battle, which is like an area of effect focused on her. Zealous Charge. Inspires the paladin and all nearby allies to charge fiercely in a battle, increasing their movement speed and disengagement defense. Zealous Endurance. Fills the paladin and his or her allies with unshakable confidence, increasing their damage reduction and converting a portion of incoming hits to grazes. Let's go with that one, just because I'm going for like a bit of a tank build. Oh my god. Why? Bit of a tank build. Woo! Woo woo woo! How about we go down here? Before we go down there though, because I I have the bladder of a small kitten. I'm gonna go pee again. Mini break. Yeah, we're gonna take a mini break. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Let me put a... There we go. Alright. Ulu. Yeah, come pee with me. Y'all ever just accidentally snort your advanced GG when you open the jar? I'll like open it and I'll go to scoop it and then like a puff of smoke will come up and I will just start dying. Every time. Like every time. I have the gummy bear focus flavor. It's so good. You do it on accident. I cut like a little line for myself. Okay, let's see. Right now I'm wearing mail armor with damage reduction 9, recovery speed 45. I kind of want to see if I have a heavier armor. Okay, yeah, no I don't. Okie dokie. Well, in that case, Saints War armor. Oh, lots leather armor. Let's go into this little dungeon here. You ever accidentally snort an entire perfectly straight, smooth cut line of advanced GG? Haha, haha. Yeah. Me either.
I haven't been in here for must be 5-6 years. Used to be real nice, bright, warm.
A rising sun and 3 dawn stars, the symbol of Aethys. Worden. A man lies resting against the wall, lit by the dim illumination of the fading sconces. He has a gaunt, fox-like aspect, and his face is pale and damp with sweat. One arm is held loosely against his side, sleeve soaked with blood. He gives you an anxious glance as you near, his features twisted with pain.
Hail and well met.
I thought you were some... Never mind. Whoever you are, you've traveled a long way to reach a dark place. This temple isn't what it used to be. Probably for the best. Times being as they are. He groans and shifts position, wincing. I'm no looter, if that's what you're thinking. Not one of the faithful either. I just wanted to do some good, I suppose. Got my arm clawed up for it. He regards you warily. Maybe you'd have better luck. Better luck with what? The man points a finger upwards. These ruins around us used to be a temple of Aethys, the scattered god. A grand temple at that. His worshippers would come from all over the Deerwood, from Redceris even. Not so much from Redceris these days. Donkey. Until the war, of course. Even then, you'd get some of the stubborn ones. The ones that couldn't get it through their heads that their god was dead and gone. I remember my first character I played for this was a cleric of Aethys, and the Aethys answer was like, he's coming back, don't worry. Lord Roderick allowed them to worship. Lord Roderick would clear out of the place from time to time, make arrests. It wasn't until the legacy that he started losing patience. He sent his guards to put the priests to the sword, bring the place down, burn some of the books, and that was that. Go on. Once the legacy started, Lord Roderick decided he'd been too lenient on the Aethesians. He had his people go in and put them to the sword, left them down there, buried under a heap of rock. After that, Roderick ordered the temple sealed. It's been years like that, up until recently. Lord Roderick hopes if we rededicate the temple to a living god, then we'll be forgiven, and the legacy will end, see? He smiles wryly. But until then, the temple is as you see it, unguarded. That's where you come in. Worden licks his lips. Those priests. Maybe they didn't have a lick of sense between them, but they still didn't deserve to go like that. Chopped down in their god's house. It doesn't sit right with me. Kumo audiobooks? I would love to do that. I don't know how someone goes about doing that though. I also think I'd have to be a little bit more precarious about words. Sometimes I stumble. If you can get down there, find their remains. Perhaps we can finally give them a proper burial. Wharton breathes out. No small task. There's coin in it for you, if you need motivating. Aloth's cautious expression softens. A pleasant surprise to see that someone around here has a shred of respect for the dead. I'll take it you aren't supposed to be in here. They're long dead. What does it matter? You want me to bring you some skeletons? I have questions. I'll find them. I have questions. Any chance there's something down there worth a little more than some old bones? Wharton looks around. Probably. Nobody's been through the place since it was sealed up. Well, apart from me. And I didn't touch anything. Any valuables in there, you get first crack at them. I only ask that you do this favor for me while you're at it. Okay. Who are you anyways? Wharton offers you a weak grin. Name's Wharton. I've lived in Gilded Vale long enough to remember how grand it used to be. He shrugs and looks away. I used to help the temple, sometimes. Bring supplies, that's all. I'll find them. Then by the flame, I owe you a good turn. But listen, the temple's been sealed off for so long, it's crawling with creatures. But if you get past them, the priests would have been down on the lower floor. They'll still be there, if they're anywhere. Those priests had all kinds of secret chambers. Switches in the walls, trick sconces, that kind of thing. Keep an eye out. And take care down there. I wouldn't want to have to send someone else after your remains. I'll wait here by the stairs and keep a lookout. Try to patch myself up some. Okay. He just gets up. Like, suddenly he's okay. I don't know if we can handle just the three of us. The entire area. We might want to do, like, a few of the first rooms. And then try to go to the forest north. Oh, shit. That was fast. Literally right here. Okay. What is that?
Hi?
Oh, it's a ghost. Okay. Where's my... Oh, zealous endurance.
Show them how it's done!
Okay. So the temple to a god whose symbol is the sun and stars is a hole in the ground. Well, the temple was above. Oh god, why is... Are they confused or something?
Show them how...
I think they were shocked. Oh god, this is going horribly. This is going awful. Okay, that one's almost dead at least. I need that one dead. I need that one dead. What is wrong? Confused. Okay, that's what's wrong. Jeez, okay. They're regaining their health too? Oh my god. This is not good! What is he? Oh my god, alright. This is where I die. This is where I die.
Hey there.
That's more conservative. Locking down enemies that stray too close. Okay, no, that's... Yeah, this is not good. Can I healing hands myself? Oh, I can. Oh, I'm gonna die. When's the last time I saved? When's the last time I saved? Oh my god. Can we just leave? Can we just go? No, he's in the way! Run away!
Yeah.
Oh god. I'm not saved once. Oh my god. You've lost reputation. Wait, why did I lose reputation? Oh no! Oh no! They killed him! Wait, okay, hold on. This is a nightmare. Okay, auto-saved. Yeah, rip that guy. How about we go back upstairs? We're not ready yet. Let's go back upstairs. Yeah, we'll go upstairs. Let's maybe let's maybe wait to go into that place for a while. Ingrid's house. Windmill. I remember there's something at the windmill. Offra's house. Offra was the wife of the dead guy, right? Let's go up here first. Hey, you're the dead guy's wife. The what? Hey, Derek joined the party like 10 minutes ago. Give him a fucking break. Swainer, we know there's more grain in there, Trumbull. We won't settle for scraps while you grow fat on our crops. A muffled shouting emerges from inside the mill. The first of your drunkards comes through that door, gets a shot between the eyes. Gods, hear me, Swainer. I'll put you down like a dog. Come away for now, dads. But we'll be back, Trumbull, and we'll have fair prices. Or by the flame, we'll have a reckoning. Alright. Thanks for the stream. I hope you had a good time, Tiger. I know it's a little more comfy and quiet than normal. Trumbull, an elven man stands before you, his relative stocky build suggesting a life of labor. His face is pale and drawn, and his eyes wide. Behind him, a younger man and woman exchange worried glances. The miller raises a club as you enter. It shakes violently in his grip. Get back if you value your life. Put that down before you get yourself hurt. Trumbull only raises the club higher. I mean it. I won't have Swainer and his lackeys threatening me in my own mill. Oh, I got really confused for a second because I read my name. I was like, oh. I don't like being threatened. We have that in common then, Trumbull says, raising his chin a little.
What?
You're the Mothman.
I am the Mothman.
Mr. Mothman?
Mr. Mothman?
At my stream?
Ooh woo. With all the poison Swainers dripping in their ears, it's not going to be long before someone decides they'd rather do things the messy way. And I won't let anything happen to my family. Who's Swainer? The dwarf, the one standing out there spreading lies among the villagers. Bastard's been here for decades, and he hasn't gotten any kinder with time. The miller hesitates, then lowers the club a fraction. Who are you? Is Swainer roping foreigners into his little crusade? My name's Kum-munity. I've only just arrived. You picked a bad time to come visiting Gilded Vales. Had all its shine scraped off. Just a big dung heap now, and Swainer thinks he's the king of it. Okay, what was that ruckus? Swainer's whipped them up into a froth, going on about the grain stores, claims I've hidden away most of it. All I do with the grain is sell it. I can't create it out of thin air, and I can't hand it out for free. I pay the farmers for the crops they bring in, and I sell what comes out of the mill. Most of it goes to the Black Hound on the west side of town for ale, and Swainer and his lot don't mind that part. You take a look at the fields on your way into town, crops blighted, and most of what I'm getting from the farmers, Trumbull gestures to the sacks and containers. It's gone off, rotted through. I can't pay top prices for blighted wheat, and I've barely got enough good grain to go around. Swainer's howling after things he has no right to. Moth power. Frothy. If you don't want those people in here with torches, maybe you ought to stop lying to me. Ooh. Maybe I should go have a talk with Swainer. Seems a pretty clean story for a messy situation. What should I do? Which one should I do, chat?
Oofy.
Resolve? Okay. If you don't want those people in here with torches, maybe you ought to stop lying to me. Trumbull blinks, taken aback. I'm not... Look, it's no lie. The stores really are low. And with so little grain going around, I had to raise the prices for some people. There are folks in this town that deserve far better than Swainer and his lot. People who've done more for Gilded Vale. People like the magistrate. Swainer's people are farmers. They gathered that grain for you. What do you mean? I see. Interesting. People like the magistrate? I can't do anything about that, Trumbull says, his voice quiet. That's just how it works. Maybe things are different elsewhere. Here, Roderick's men, they keep the village safe, so they eat well. Maybe I ought to have a talk with Swainer then. The miller all but sags with relief. I'd be grateful if you did. He won't listen to me anymore, but maybe you'll have better luck. Tell him we're all having a hard time of it, and we'll have to make some sacrifices. We'll be in your debt for it if you can convince him.
Hey.
Okie dokie.
Yeah?
Is there anything in here I can... Oh, it's stealing. Okay. You always feel like the stats answers are the best. I like the stats answers or the background answers. A lot of times you'll have like more than one stat answer.
Sure.
Let's see. Swainer, where is he? Ingrid's house? Ingrid. This man and woman appear to have been deep in conversation, working at closing two bulging satchels.
Bulging. Ooh.
Probably back at the Black Boar or whatever. Yeah, probably. They move to embrace until the woman notices your approach and pauses, her smile faltering a little.
How do you do?
Can we help you? She looks to her companion, brows furrowing with confusion. Do you know this woman, Nanton? Oh, they hugged. They hugged. Nanton coughs. Yes, I think we met in the Valewood. I warned her about the bear. He inclines his head. Glad to see you've made it. Was there something else you wanted? Oh, you two are in good spirits for people who just lost a friend. That's unkind of you to say. I'm grieving my husband, in my fashion. I'm sorry I could not convince him to leave the Gilded Vale before this happened. I'm relieved to be rid of this terrible place, that's all. It cost me the greater part of my life, and now my husband, and I'm glad to be free of it. There was no bear. There was no bear. This man straight up took him to the woods and killed him like a dog. You two seem to be in a hurry. Yes, I imagine so. She laughs. We're packing for a trip, actually. I've been meaning to visit Defiance Bay, and she looks at Nanton. Well, in truth, I think I've had my fill of this town. Nanton reaches to take her hand. It's time for some new scenery, he said. These motherfuckers. Ooh. Druid Part 2, Broken Storm War. What's that? The bottle of the Sunreed is half emptied. I'm taking your money. Okay. Put them to the sword or the mace. Whichever is on hand. Just a bear of a man. Let's go over here. Let's check there. I was wondering, I was like, where's the music? There is a bear. We can go investigate it. I think the three of us should be able to take on a bear. Hugging, how lewd. Afra. A Deerwoodian woman is standing in front of the fireplace, humming a quiet tune to herself, or perhaps to her unborn child, for she is clearly quite pregnant. She turns her head slightly as you enter.
Greetings.
Well, finally, I was starting to think. The woman makes a startled noise when she turns around and sees you. Oh, I'm sorry. I was expecting someone else. She gives you a cautious smile. Nice cat. Oh, there's a cat. Nice cat. Afra smiles brightly. Oh, thank you. She's a sweetheart. Keeps the house clear of mice. Who are you expecting? My sister. Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Kalisha. Kalisha's not showing. Uh-oh. My sister, Kalisha, is traveling with one of the caravans. She sent a letter before she came. Said she was going to pay her way by working as a guard for the caravan master. She always was a tough one. She pauses. I don't suppose you've seen her on the road, or caravan, perhaps. It's Master Odima's. Kalisha was caught in the bivouac. Yeah, we'll put that one. Afra covers her mouth with a hand, eyes wide with horror. For a few moments, she can imagine nothing but strangled, voiceless gasping, her eyes brimming with tears. I told her it was a dangerous path to take. Kalisha was always so certain she could take on any danger. Afra sniffs. Oh, my poor sister. I'm sorry, stranger. Oh yeah, I never told her my name. If only I hadn't called her here. If I hadn't written her, she might be alive somewhere. Quit your sniffling. Oh my god. Why did you send for her? I'm worried about the baby, about the legacy. I told Kalisha as much as I could, but all I know is that for a long time now, every child born in the Gilded Vale has been soulless, empty. It's happened to so many mothers, and Lord Roderick, he's exiled all of them, calling it a sign of the gods' disfavor. With my Hathor gone, I don't know how I'd manage if I lost my home too. Answers for Both of what? How many subdivisions of Paladin were there? There were 4, right? 50% of my class has a special answer here. I hoped Kalisha could help me. They say Ranga, the old midwife, knows a way to prevent a child being hollowborn, but she moved south to Anslog's Compass 2 seasons ago. The journey's too... If she can do that, why not just have Lord Roderick call it? Yeah. No, that's not gonna happen. That's not true. The journey's too far for me. I can't make it as I am. But I don't have anyone else, now with Kalisha gone. Please, can you help me? I'm not one for charity. That's a long ways to go. What's in it for me? I can only offer you coin, but Ranga has many potions and crafts for sale. Maybe you'll find something of interest? So it wouldn't be a wasted trip. She sniffs. I'm sorry, I just don't have much. You're welcome to some of my food if you want. Some fruit. I want that cat. Give me your cat. Give me your cat. That will be your payment. Afra blinks wide, eyes wide. You will? Oh, gods bless you. Here, I'll give you a coin to pay her with. You needn't trouble yourself with that. I think it's a drink she fashions out of... Well, I'm not sure, but it shouldn't be too much of a burden to carry back. Anslog's Compass is what we call the lagoon to the south. You'll have to cross the wilds to get there. That's what keeps me from trying it myself. She clasps her hands together. Thank you again, truly. You'll be saving us both. Okie dokie. Hi, cat. Cat meets space pig. Supply me with cat or else. Raises my mace. I'm not one for charity. Handle this yourself. Oh, charity, no. So I guess the farmers are in the tavern? I don't know where else they would be. And then I told her that's not the pistol. Ha! Ha ha, I get it. It was Hecock. Yeah. Oh no, you did my quest if I don't have any money. Anyway, I can repay you. Ooh woo. Give me your fucking cat. Give me the pussy cat. Oh, there he is. I think that's him. Yeah, Swainer.
Well met, friend.
Don't know who you are and don't much care. Keep walking. We're not here to chat with foreigners. Every time he says foreigner, every time someone says foreigner in this village, I just imagine the curse word, Dunmer. Outlander. I don't speak to outlanders. Yeah. Enwa. You sweat. Aloth narrows his eyes. Careful. Looks like they're cut from the same cloth as those rowdies who attacked me. He wrinkles his nose. Smells like it too. I saw you outside of the mill. What was that about? Well, someone fancies themselves a meddler, eh? What's that about? It's about Tremble thinking he's king of the town on account of what? On account of he's got the mill to his name. The dwarf's jowls quiver with rage. It's about him barely giving us anything for the wheat we bring him and then cutting our purses when we need to buy grain. It's about farmers going hungry while some bastard gets rich off of their crops. That's what it's fucking about. Now shove off. Tremble says you've been threatening his family. Maybe I should go talk to him for you. Maybe I could go talk to him for you. Ha! You think you'll get through to him when we haven't? The man's thick as a peat bog. I hear he got his soul read, found his kin used to grow sunreed trees for their Aediran lords, up until they figured out their side was losing. Explains why his knees still ache to bend or whatever lord or lady crosses the road. He'll be holed up in that mill for days, the coward. The dwarf eyes you consideringly. But here, if you want to give it a shot, then good luck. We'll owe you one if you manage it.
Hello.
About this trouble with the miller. Hair off rabbits. Oh my god. Maybe I can get some more information out of him. Fair enough. You bring us something to wear our throats and we'll be willing to trade up words. Okay. What, there's 3 of them?
Gods keep you.
I kind of want to find out. Just like, I'm not sure they're necessarily in the wrong per se, but
Good day to you.
I've brought drinks. Hey, so you have. By the flame, I never thought I'd be so happy for a mug of the Black Hound's shit beer. Gods, that's good. Alright then, you've got my attention. What is it that you've got to say that's worth a round of drinks? There's no sense in threatening the miller. You have him up against the wall. Maybe you could ask some of the other villagers for help. You're a drunken menace and I'm putting you down. El Ramen, hello. Welcome, welcome. What? Didn't need to use the buy around for the table options. Yeah, my resolve is 16. Hold on. What's my... The resolve question was 16. My resolve is 15. If... I have like, laborer's resting bonus. I can do this. I can do this. Okay. I know what to do. Because there was a resting bonus that the inn gave that gave you +2 resolve. So... if I rest, get the +2 resolve, then return to the conversation. Maybe that option is better.
Gods keep you.
Damn it. What? Wait. Did I click the wrong one? I clicked the wrong one, didn't I? Did I just waste money? Did I just waste money? I clicked the wrong one. No! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, hold on. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. That's 100 gold.
Sure.
That's 100 gold.
How do you do?
Okay, Trumbull says, no, saw you outside the mill. What was that about? Okay.
Hail and well met.
Three beers. Trade that. And then this one. Oops. Yeah, it's copper, not gold.
Good day, stranger.
Okay, I've brought the drinks. Dude. Resolve 16. You so much as raise your voice to that family again, I'll hang you from the windmill blades for the crows to eat. Well, that's... Damn it. I don't want to play landlord's dog. I brought drinks. Death threat. Well, shit. Okay. Maybe you could tell me more about what's going on. It's like I said, the miller is in charge of the grain prices. He says they're fair, but I know for a fact that folks like Offra pay half what we do. The dwarf sighs, and maybe we've been a bit rough with him. But what are we supposed to do? We can't keep paying. We're going to starve. And do you think Trumbull's going to be sorry about that when we do? Okay, I will go talk to Trumbull. Maybe
Hey there.
Maybe this resolve won't go to waste. Maybe I can use it on Trumbull. I mean, you're a mercenary paladin. No one's paid me yet. I'm about to just murder the next person that sends me in a loop again. No one's given me copper. I just spent copper on this stupid thing. Hi, good day. Hi! Irashai. Welcome back. Forsake Paddlin. Forsake Paladin. Initiate the Paddlin. Alright. If someone doesn't offer me money, I'm just gonna start. I've had more questions about the whole situation. What's to explain? It's very complicated. Oh my god.
Greetings.
Let's go to Swainer. Says you're treating farmers and raising prices given rotten grain. Of course he does. Man. You know what?
Good day, stranger.
Whoa. Jeez. More resolve. Yeah, right? Man. These motherfuckers. I'm just gonna go kill a bear. I'd rather go kill a bear than fix their fucking grain situation. Spec Mega Resolve. At least our abilities are based off Resolve. As the Paladin. Boyfriend? Ain't no boyfriend here. And before you basically run terrifying presence from Fallout New Vegas. Oh, alright, well that works. I wanted him to not get prone, but that works too. There should be a bear up here. What? The duck? Boop, 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 boop. Oh, sweet. Okay, level up. What they're asking for is having the pregnant lady escorted out and then the rest of the town lit up like a love parade. I'm afraid I don't follow. Probably... I think you can fit 6 characters in the party in this game. So I don't think I have to spec him for stealth. I'm just gonna have those points carry over. Okay. Web. Spins a resilient, viscous web throughout the area of effect, leaving unfortunate victims stuck. Fetid caress. Fetid caress. Mirror image. Let's mirror image sounds good. Spirit shield surrounds caster a shield of spirit energy. Yeah. I think mirror image is... Oh, I can choose more than one. Oh, alright. Well, let's take mirror image and the cheese touch. And we will take fleet feet. What is that? Empowers target with natural speed. Eldritch aim. Slicken. Coats the ground in slick oil. Ooh, yeah, let's take that one. Well, I guess web is just a better version of that. Okay, done. Did you ever get to play Neverwinter Nights 2 before it got removed from the Steam store? I have a hard copy of Neverwinter Nights 2. I can post that in the Discord. I grew up on Neverwinter Nights. There is a bear. Okay.
How may I help?
Arthek Worthen Roth!
Okay, here we go. He went through the web! Oh, shit! Okay. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh. There we go.
I shall deal with this one.
This bear bodied me. Oh god, I'm almost dead. The bear is not almost dead. I need to heal.
Hey there.
Don't die, don't die, don't die. Okay. Oh god. We got this, we got this. Nice. Spiders appear to be weak to bears. Yeah, I guess they can go just completely through webs. Alright, dead dude gooping up the place. What do we got? What is this? Cave coral. Mice crawl through eye sockets and over femurs. Why are there dead people here? Great sword. Nice. Bury the Larry. Imagine Larry, you just like enter a cave and Larry just runs towards you. Yeah. You thought the red covering your character portrait was a funny hat and you're like, oh, that's cute. Lost spirit. A figure drifts suspended in the musty air of the cavern. Its form and features blur and twist in cascading ripples of incandescence. You feel its energy eddying about your limbs, filling them with a heavy chill. Reach out. You reach out a hand for the spirit. In the moment of contact, you feel as if you've been struck a blow, head reeling as you tumble helplessly into a waiting darkness. Light looms at the edges of your vision. You feel the sun at your back, and the weight of a bow in your hand. You know suddenly that you have come a long way from the Vale, hunting deer. Now you are standing before a cavern, and the darkness extends into far into its depths. Even so, your friend strides out before you, his red cloak flapping at his heels. You follow, heart hammering in your chest, as he leads you deeper into the cavern. There is a roar like thunder, echoing around you. Fear seizes you, casts you stumbling towards the exit, towards light and escape. You see a glint of steel, and there's a sudden, terrible flash of agony behind your knee. You scream, stumble, and fall. Your thoughts are chaos, lanced through with pain. But in a moment of terrible clarity, you see your friend look back from the mouth of the cavern, his dagger daubed in crimson to match his cloak. And then there is a great dark shape above you. And then there is more pain. The vision recedes, and you are thrown back into yourself with seemingly resentful force. The corpse lies at your feet. The specter lingers. In the span of energy between you both, you feel a sense of questioning, of confusion, of anger. Okay. You're dead, spirit. There's nothing for you here. The spirit rolls with thwarted anger and grief. Sorrow seems to seep into that very air of the cavern. The spirit dims and fades until you're alone once more. Okay. Well. Mr. He just got a new wife. Has a really nice red cloak that I think I am going to, blackmail him over. If only any of this were evidence. If only. I found this, like, dude's ankle all, like, knifed up. Lady. What if you knifed that dude's ankle up and came with us to this, came with this story to us? I mean, I guess we could just explore the rest of the area, too. Oh. Outlaw. Earth. Every time she earths. Says evidence in bold letters. I love accosting peasants. Oh, hello. How do I get up there? Oh, wolf. Young wolf. That's a lot of wolves. Oh god, okay. That's a lot of wolves. That's a lot of wolves. Why are you just standing there, buddy? Do something. I don't think I have AI on, do I? No, I don't. Okay. Do something, buddy. There we go. The stun doesn't seem to hit allies. I thought it did. I know the web hits allies. Llama feels sick. These smells are pretty weird.
Hey there.
Oh, hello. Can I climb that? These aged walls appear to have once encircled this entire glade. Only a small fragment remains, and the stairs leading to the top of the structure have crumbled away. Examine wall more closely. The heavy bricks are slick with moss, presenting a hindrance to climbing, but the stones themselves seem sturdy enough. Given the right tools, one might easily reach the top. Scale the wall. Crumbling walls of a considerable height even now, and its uneven surface promises a difficult climb. Who will scale? Let's just have Adair do it. He's pretty strong. Adair finds a handhold on one of the large stones and starts to climb. Despite a few loose rocks and awkward angles, Adair makes swift progress and quickly arrives at the top. Okay, cool. Yummy. Fulvano's gloves. Ooh. Just munching popcorn while the other two wrestle the wolves. Sassy Matt Mercer voice. I'll be over here. Though never as famed as he would claim, the Valian explorer Fulvano was known as an eccentric who wished to see the world. Where possible, he traveled by foot to gain a local appreciation for the sights, sounds, and smells of the lands he passed through. And in practice, however, Fulvano often claimed that his explorations proved only the world outside the Valian Republics was a foul, smelly place that paled in comparison to his homeland. These gloves belonged to him, who often found himself in need of some protection as he climbed harsh terrain. Oh no! Scrawled letter. I do not think you will ever see this, but you were right, Fulvano. We should have journeyed south together and been safer for it. I would tolerate all the gloating in the world if I might live to hear it. I've put myself out of reach of the beasts circling below, but I am done for all the same. I do not think I will rise again. Whoever finds this, pray for me. Perhaps in the next life, I shall be a trapper of wolves. Oh no! Poor guy. Hey, I'll give him to Adair for now. I'm down. Time for you to go work out. Have fun. I worked out earlier today. I feel really good about it. I want to start waking. Oh god. They seem bad. Oh wait, that's the cook. What? That's the cook, right? The young dwarf tending the stew looks up, startled as he sees you approach. He drops his ladle, spattering stew across the ground. What? The bandit turns. Get her, you dogs, and make sure our new cook don't run off. Help, please help. Oh no. One of the bandits gives 10 for the kick as they pass him and he huddles. Oh no. Yeah, he went alone. Oh boy, he got kidnapped. I want these two. Just wait.
Hey there.
Come on. There we go. Okay, I got one of them.
Hey.
Oh no! He broke out of it. Shit. Okay. And I'm out of spell slots. Okay. Oh god, wrong person. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. Good cooks are hard to come by. It's like the... Oh my god, why does he have so much health? Why does this man have so much health? Okay, lay on hands isn't... I don't have to be like physically touching Aloth apparently. Why am I... Again with the... Again with the... There we go. Again with the musical chairs. Give me that stuff. That junk.
Gods keep you.
By the flame, thank you, thank you, thank you. I thought I'd be stuck cooking for these ignorant weasels for the rest of my life, or until they were bored with me, I suppose. Did Pasca send you? She must be beside herself. I must get back at once. But listen, the next time you're in Gilded Vale, make sure to drop by the Black Hound. I'll let her know what you've done for me, and she'll do right by you. Okay. Oh, to be back at my oven again. This man really likes cooking. What's this junk? The tent is empty, but for a pair of stained cots and the stink of unwashed bodies. Food! I think we've mostly explored everything that's here, except for over by the waterfall.
Hey there.
I mean, baking without modern ingredient purity and reliability, just a step below alchemy. Oh yeah, there is a body over here. I don't know if we investigated that. I guess there is nothing to investigate. Alright. All my homies love alchemy. Oh, no, I want to go here. Reinhardt, thank you so much for the gifted subs. That's really sweet. I've been having a blast. I was really worried about streaming this game. I felt like it was a little quiet. A little, like, slow-paced, I guess. No, this is so good. Oh, I'm glad. Okay, let's go back to the tavern. Wait, hold on. We have pressing matters. Pressing matters concerning this man's red cloak. Yeah, these games are really fun. Like I had said on Discord, I'm really sad that the next like sequel is like a first person.
Good day to you.
I know what happened in that cave. Oh, wait. I know what really happened in that bear cave, Nanton. The color drains from Nanton's face. I don't know what you mean. I told you the truth of it. Are you accusing him of something? Ingrid looks to Nanton, touching his arm. Oh my god, why is she so touchy? If this is about the accident, we're both grieving Fairley's loss. But it was a wild animal's doing. Nanton shakes his head minutely. You see a tremble in his hands. What would make you say such a thing? Stop, I have no patience for cowards and liars. Nanton flinches but meets your gaze. After a moment, he sets his jaw and nods. Fine, I confess it. I did it. See, I didn't need proof, chat. I just needed... You can get away with any argument you want as long as you spec your resolve high enough. I saw to it he'd never leave that cave. His hand falls to his sword belt, and I'd do it again. Nanton, wait. Ingrid raises a hand. I didn't know what you saw in that cave, but this isn't what you think. Pearly, my husband, he was as much a beast as that bear. I tried to leave the first time I suffered his temper, but he wouldn't have it. She looks away, expression pained. Nanton, we met, and I knew I'd found someone special, someone kind, someone who cared for me. Please, all we want is to leave this place, to start somewhere else. She looks down at the satchels. We have some coins saved up. You could have it if only you'll let us go. Sounds fair enough. Hand it over. Should I go with that, or should I just kill them for everything they have? Yeah, I'll just take them. I'll take the gold. Ingrid sags with relief. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. She fumbles over the bags. Draws a heavy coin purse. Only 50. No, hold on. No. No. Only 50? I can't just let them get away with murder for only 50. I don't think I can attack them.
Yeah?
Shit. I wanted his cloak.
Hey there.
Man. Oh, well. Okay. Stretchy stretch. So most of you probably heard, but I will be away for from Wednesday until Sunday. I'm gonna be away this week. So tomorrow is the last stream of the week, and then I'll be back again on Monday.
Welcome.
Hello, and welcome to the innkeeper looks up. Oh, it's you. Tenfrith told us what you did for him. It's such a relief to have him back. I can't thank you enough. Consider yourself a favorite of the house. Discounts on drinks, rooms. Tenfrith said he wanted to whip something nice up for you. He's already back to work in the kitchen. What would you like? Okay, let's see. I'd like to know more about the Black Hound. Really? Well, let me see. The actual building's been here for years, but the Black Hound's fairly new. We got a lot of new faces in here too. Fewer than we used to, I'll admit. Tenfrith's the big draw. I'm sure we'll get big crowns back again in no time. I used to work the tables, actually, until the old owner upped and left. Nobody's sure what happened to him. Even his poor hound behind. Left even his poor hound behind. That's the name. See, the Black Hound. It's still sitting upstairs pining after him. Oh, place ended up in my hands somehow. My very own inn. A lot of hard work involved, but it's been worth it so far. Okay, let's see. I want to sell a bunch of my junk. I can take the dog with me. I think I will. And my milk. Oh wait, I want that. Actually thinking of swapping to using a sword. I guess it depends on what magic item I find first. I don't think they have anything here. Yeah, not really. What does the pie do? My endurance. Let me take... I remember using this one a lot. Perception and constitution. Okay, yeah. Let's go see if oh wait, I think I can talk to the chef. The puppy will keep you safe. Yeah, I'll take him with me. Ah, it's you, my savior. He makes a sweeping gesture to indicate the kitchen around you. It's so good to be back. Do not think I will let this go unrewarded. I've decided that you have earned the right to learn one of my closely guarded secrets, my dearest recipe. After this, you will eat nothing else. Party has gained a recipe, savory pie. A savory pie to keep you hale and hearty. May it serve you well in your travels. I've not used the crafting menu in forever. I think it's right here. Food. Duke's on beef loaf, pearlwood chicken stew, savory pie. I need green. Plus 10 max endurance, plus 1 might, plus... Didn't I just buy these? Wait. I just bought these. Okay, cool. Well, I know how to make them now. A meat pie with special instructions so you don't touch cooked with raw. Carouser. Carouser? Carouser? Schmoozer. Oh, this place is a fucking mess.
Puppy.
Oh. The hound stares intently at the covered window, head cocked as if waiting to hear a particular sound. It looks up when you approach and whines a low note, tail wagging slightly. Oh, pet the dog. I could use a good dog. Well,
Hey there.
just throws it in the inventory. Puppy. I think I can.
I'll see what I can do.
Nope. Okay. Maybe. Wait.
Yeah, this calls for a subtle touch.
Nope.
Hey, that's not nice.
Rep. Lockpicks. And a book.
Sure.
Oh.
Hey there.
I'll have to come back. Don't you just love walking around with 2 map mercers? In guest. Okay. I think I can leave this way. And once we get to the next area, I will probably make my way through it and then we can call it there. Six more hours? Oh. Yeah, I can talk to them, I think.
Yes.
Alf looks at you with quiet attentiveness. How may I be of service? How long were you in Gilded Vale? He shrugs, fidgeting with the hem of his sleeve. Not much longer than you. And as you saw, it was hardly the haven that had been advertised. Tell me about a deer. I guess he's not gonna... I guess he doesn't have any lines for these. I've been gone for more than a year now, but I suspect I'll always think of the forests and fields of Adir as home. We have thousands of years of history and tradition behind us, and there's a sense of dignity and responsibility that comes with that. Of course, there's baggage as well. Our imperial past is still fresh in the minds of many, as you may have noticed here. I see. I shall be glad to return one day, though I'm not sure when that will be. That's all.
Hey there.
Chat's gonna get as much Kumo as they can before you leave so they don't get the shakes. Oh, babies. I won't be gone long. Promise.
Sure.
I don't think this area is very large. In fact, I think we might come back and do it. West to Gilded Vale, south to Anslog's Compass, east to Black... Hello.
Saw you in the flame.
This motherfucker. Hello. Yes, circle him, surround him. Durance. Squatting at the base of the statue is an incredibly ugly man, with bulging red cheeks raked by pox scars and a scraggly beard. He is sweating, as if he has a fever, but his breathing is measured and steady, like a slow push of blacksmith's bellows. But that comparison feels strange and unwelcome. The next comparison, probably sparked by his grin, is that of a bear trap, and then out of nowhere, there's a hint of alchemical fire that fades almost as soon as you identify the smell.
Come to pray at the statue?
The question mark is barely there. As the man makes the statement, the statue takes on a reddish cast, as if one is holding a torch to it, then slowly blossoms into waving flames. The man doesn't turn as the statue blossoms into fire.
The others are welcome, but it's best if just you and I trade words, and your shadows stay quiet. Hands off their weapons, both arcane and steel. It's only you I want to trade words with anyway.
This motherfucker.
I swear before the whore that is Margaret, no harm will come to you in her shadow, if that's enough of a promise for you. If not...
A staff rests easily in his hand. It wasn't there a moment ago. Strange choice of company. Stone seems cold comfort. Focus your gaze on the staff. I didn't catch your name, or why you want to speak with me. We'll go with... I hope older robed man is doing okay. He looks like he's trying to take a poop. Didn't catch your name or why you want to speak with me.
I didn't give it. You probably find names as useless as I do. The names that litter this world like debris are hard enough to wrap around the tongue. And what do they matter? It's what's beneath the skin and the letters I care about. What burns within. It's more important to me you're a watcher than whatever culture or accent decorates your letters like awkward crowns. Take pride in your actions, not where you hail from. Or how your name rolls off whatever liar's tongue coats it now.
Is Fort just giving you the stare down? Yeah, I think he's the only priest we can get.
Watcher, then call me Durance.
He's an interesting character.
And as you observe souls, I test them.
How did you know I was a watcher? Durance shakes his head and his hand curls tightly over his staff. I can see the questions bubbling up. Let's burn them away one by one.
I am a missionary. I walk this diseased nation with its heathen, its people so careless with the spirits of others and their own. Watchers among them. Yes, I know you for what you are, and your name doesn't interest me. Names are for honest folk, and you are a crack that shines light from another place. We're meant to travel together, you and I. Saw you in the flames. Not your face, but that soul of yours. All tightened up, like a huntsman's knot.
You saw my soul in the flames.
There's things we can teach each other. If you're in need of answers to your mantle of questions. I don't force my words on anyone other than you. I don't care who walks with you or what their muling problems and politics are. There's enough howling in the world without me stoking that fire. I won't take from your provisions, don't need much on the road. I can carry my weight, which is considerable.
Durance reminds me of the dude that's like, they're like, what are your pronouns? And he goes, I'm a man. I'm a guy. I don't do that mentally ill shit. You know that meme? I'm a man. I'm a guy. Durance would be like, I don't use pronouns.
Many will stand against you. They probably already have, from what I can see. Left their marks, it seems. Like a trail, worming its way behind you.
If your stone mistress there allows it, then come on.
Her? Don't fear her jealousy. Let us see what the road holds, Watcher.
So he's like a really interesting character. Just
Hey
like, oh, a statue of Magrin, goddess of war and flame. Dozens of names have been scratched on the stone at her feet. Supplicants seeking her blessing.
Sure.
He has like, there's like 3 different ways to have his character arc end, and one of them's okay. Big drywall puncher. So he's a cleric. Enslog's compass. Alright, we'll travel there. I forgot about this area. I thought it was just straight to the city from here, but I don't think it is. Alright, this is probably a good spot to stop then. Spoiler alert, Meowbringer! Spoiler! But I'm not gonna answer that. You know what? I know the answer. I'm not gonna answer it. You're just sad you never found him on your plate. What do you mean you never found him? He's standing in the middle of the road. Okay. It's time for me to go. We'll have ASMR tomorrow though, okay? You just walked past him? Oh my god. Good night, Meowbringer. Let me... I'm gonna get a little bigger. There we go. And then, boop. Thank you guys for watching stream. I'm really happy with how this went. I think I'll probably play it next Monday too. I didn't know it was gonna go well. It makes me happy. You're so down for it? Perfect. Maybe we can have like a RPG day once a week. Okay. Let's see who's online and doing what. Wow, there are a lot of people streaming right now. You know what? Tane's playing Diablo, which is not exactly the same type of game, but similar. We can raid Tane, or Joel's playing Pokemon, but I don't know. I don't really want to watch Pokemon. I kind of want to watch Diablo. Paddle. Yeah, we got some good paddling in. Alright, we will raid Tane. We should make the raid message about a Paddlin. Notice the one anime weeb playing Pillars. Join a stream ends. Oh, Andil, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. We'll be playing it again. We'll be playing it again, probably next Monday. Mostly I do ASMR, but I'd like to do a role-playing game, CRPG, like every once in a while. Easy, just stream 6 more hours. I can't. I have to start getting ready to go. Otherwise, I won't have time tomorrow to stream. New Pokemon kinda rough. Kinda? I will see you guys on Discord. Remember to join if you guys haven't already. You caught a Dunsparce? It's a good game. Oh my god. Couldn't have guessed by the very drow elf spider theme. What a twist. What do you mean? What do you mean you weren't surprised when I said I played a drow cleric of the Spider Queen? What? Why aren't you surprised? I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? But let's go raid Tane. She's playing Diablo. I think it's original Diablo. Yeah, she's playing OG Diablo. I've not played that in a long time. Couldn't have guessed by the very... Yeah. I read that already. My bad. Alright. I'll see you guys. Oyasumi. I had a lot of fun.